YouTube, what's going on? Andrew Darling here, Mr. Darling 4. Hey guys, we're gonna go check out a couple locations, see if this Note 5 works. I was invited to the Samsung Pay beta, so we're gonna go check and see if it works at a couple locations and see what happens. Here we go. I went to 3 places today. I wanted to start out with McDonald's. I figured McDonald's would work. McDonald's works with seemingly every pay thing. You simply swipe up from the bottom with Samsung Pay, put your thumb on the fingerprint scanner or whatever finger you have set up, press it up against there, and you paid. That was it. It was super easy, super simple here at McDonald's. Here's the receipt. And what Samsung Pay actually does is it masks the last 4 of your card number into a digital card number. Second place we went was Subway. Subway, again, pretty easy, but not quite as easy as McDonald's. So as I'm holding it up here, it doesn't show that there's NFC, but it shows that you can use Apple Pay, which generally implies that there's NFC. I ended up holding it up next to the card reader slide, and it took a little bit longer. It said error. It said it didn't understand, so we had to end up actually canceling out the request. The gentleman helped me out there from Subway, and then I just went back into it and did the same thing over again. And it went through and processed. And I think what part of the issue was that it was a debit card, so it was trying to figure out where the heck to put a pin. But Subway was successful as well. The third place that I went is actually my local Chinese restaurant, and they have one of the older terminals. I actually kind of went there intentionally. So it doesn't have any NFC capabilities at all. And holding it up there, and what it does, it actually prompts you to put in credit or debit. And the way that they normally do it is they swipe the card, and this is like a lot of small businesses. They swipe the card, then they put in the amount, and then they hit enter. So I put the card up there. It had them choose credit or debit, and then I put in the amount, and it worked. And it spit up the receipt, and it did everything I needed it to do. So 3 for 3, and then here's my son eating his McDonald's. My daughter about to be eating her Subway, and I have my Chinese food. So what do you guys think about Samsung Pay? So in conclusion, one of the great things about technology is when it can make folks not have to change the way that they go about their lives in order to be successful. So by not making hundreds of thousands of small businesses change what terminal reader that they have, Samsung Pay on the Galaxy Note 5, the S6 Edge Plus, the S6 Edge, that's a huge deal. Thank you, Samsung, for letting me get into your beta program. It wasn't too terribly difficult, but I enjoyed using this, and this is probably going to turn into my primary method of paying for food, paying for groceries, paying for everything. One, is just cool, but it's a lot easier than digging for a card and all that cool stuff. So Samsung Pay, super easy, super cool. Even from your lock screen, you can just swipe up, and there you go. So not everything's supported yet. Bank of America is supported. Chase is not. USAA is not. There's a whole list of stuff that is supported. But luckily I have Bank of America for a few things. Maybe that's luckily, maybe not. But Samsung Pay beta, this is what I did. Went to 3 places. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Are you going to use Samsung Pay? Are you going to use it when it becomes available? Are you more likely to use it over Apple Pay? Do you trust it more, less, whatever? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much. And I got to get to studying, so I'm going to do that. Talk to you soon. Take care.